What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka Prince Anthony. And if you guys missed any of my past live streams over the past 2 days, you guys missed out on a lot. Mygm 2.0, I don't even know what to say about it. It's a very interesting game mode. A lot of you guys seem to hate the game mode, but I kind of got the hang of it, to be honest. Like, I figured out how to unlock a few things, such as actually being able to make subs in-game. Also, figured out a few tips and tricks when it comes to action points. Same thing for the skill tree, I guess. You guys just got to go back to my past 2 live streams and watch it, especially my last live stream that I did. I figured out a lot and I share my knowledge with you guys, so you guys got to go back and watch it, or at least skip through it. There's a bunch of timestamps on the live streams itself, so you guys could literally just skip through and go to any part that you want to see. But for everybody that's been up to date on my Charlotte Hornets Mygm 2.0 series, the series is actually going pretty decent for right now. I am going to do a My League sometime in the future, probably within the next 2 weeks or so. I have a poll asking you guys what team to use for my My League sometime in the future, like I said. But anyways, continuing on, this is episode 3, Charlotte Hornets rebuild, Mygm 2.0. I'm trying to make the best of this mode and make this mode as interesting as possible for you guys. And I gotta admit, they are making it very hard for me so far on this series. But yeah, getting into this episode, we are 11-26 for the season so far. We simulated more than 30 games. Because of how the new Mygm formula is, we have to basically go like day to day on what we actually want to do, and it includes like games. Go back to my past live streams to know what I'm talking about. I'm not re-explaining all this stuff over again for you guys. But anyways, we're 11-26 for the season so far. Our roster is actually looking pretty decent. We got Terry Rozier, Gary Harris, who we traded for, Miles Bridges, Micah Kidd-Gilchrist, Willie Hernan-Gomez, Marvin Williams, who still needs to be traded, Malik Monk, Kent Bazemore, Jay Crowder, who's currently out due to injury, Trey Burke, PJ Washington, Cody Martin, Devontae Graham, Thomas Welsh, and last but not least, my son Yuta Watanabe? I think that's how you say his name. But nonetheless, our roster isn't that bad, to be totally honest with you guys. I thought we would be playing a lot better this season, but obviously, the team still needs a lot of help. Like, I expected us to not make the playoffs, but not be one of the worst teams in the Eastern Conference, if you guys understand what I'm saying. We were supposed to be like right in that middle pack, but it seems like we're definitely going to finish with a top 10 draft pick, more than likely. In terms of the salary cap, this offseason, we're projected to have at least $45 million in free cap space, but of course, it's the Charlotte Hornets. Nobody is really going to sign with us, so we have to get somebody good within the draft or trade for them, and that's exactly what I plan on doing. But before I look into any more trades or anything, I'm going to go to the transaction report and see what other teams are doing in terms of moves that they're making. And check this out. This is pretty interesting. The Houston Rockets, one of the best teams in the Western Conference, just fired their head coach, Mike D'Antoni, and hired one of the default Mygm, My League coaches that's like a free agent every single 2K that comes out. So this is pretty interesting because my coach, James Borrego, although his trust and his mood is all the way up there, I think I want Mike D'Antoni as my coach. I mean, his stats are way better, so I'm sorry, James, but you gotta go. I'm definitely gonna go after Mike D'Antoni. So I'm sorry, James. I'm gonna have to cordially fire you. It's time for you to go. I definitely would like Mike D'Antoni on the team better. His stats are way better, and I don't want to deal with like James right now. He really made me go through a lot just to be able to unlock coaching changes. Maybe with Mike D'Antoni, I can unlock it a lot quicker. I'm gonna chit chat with him like every 5 seconds, if he even signs with us. So now it's the moment of truth. Let's see if Mike D'Antoni would be interested in signing with the Charlotte Hornets as our head coach. And this is not a safe place to do business, bro. We're doing business in a parking lot. That's sketch. But Mike D'Antoni really wants at least 2.99 mil. I was trying to lowball him, but he is not having it. I'm gonna just go ahead and offer him 3 mil per year to go ahead and become our head coach. 4-year deal. His salary, 3 mil. Is he going to accept? Yes, he does. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mike D'Antoni is now our head coach. That is pretty good. You see, his offense is an A+. Our offense is going to be 10 times better with him as the head coach. Also, his defense is a B, but his potential is a B+. So he has potential to improve those stats, which is good. Now, in terms of my assistant coach, this dude been giving me a lot of trouble. Every time I praise him, he gets upset and his morale goes down. I don't want him on my squad right now. So, Jay Triano, you got to go. I went ahead and fired him, and he was like, good luck with everything, I guess. Get out of here. In terms of an assistant coach, I decided to go with Otis Newman. He's one of the default coaches that be on 2K, like the past few 2Ks. He's always been there, so why not? His stats are pretty good, so I decided why not offer him a contract. And the best part about this is he wants a pretty low salary, so this is good. I get a pretty decent assistant coach while not having to break the bank and pay him a lot of money for his salary. So I'm gonna give him a 4-year deal as well. Welcome him to the squad. He definitely accepts. Now it's time for the most annoying part of playing Mygm 2.0, which is chit-chatting with the head coach, Mike D'Antoni, to get his stats up, so when I play games, I'm able to make subs. Like, you guys have no idea how annoying it is that I have to keep chit-chatting with my head coach to make sure his trust and morale is high, just so I'm able to make subs in-game. But before I get to that, the Washington Wizards have a trade offer. I'm interested in seeing what they have to say. So, the general manager for the Washington Wizards sat down with me. His name is Logan, and he's about to offer me something. Let's see what he wants. He wants Malik Monk for Isaiah Thomas and Ish Smith. Do I look like I want to accept that deal? Dude, does that even look like a deal that our team needs right now? Bro, don't do me like that. You know who I want. Stop playing with me. I want Bradley Beal. Give me Bradley Beal, bro. Come on. He has to take this offer for Bradley Beal. I'm giving you Gary Harris, a future first rounder, 2 future second rounders, and Marvin Williams for Bradley Beal. And since he didn't accept that trade, let me try Jordan McRae. I'm gonna take Isaac out of the deal. They're not budging, bro. Like,
1 hour later.
I'm still trying. I've been here for like an hour. I'm not stopping till they give me Bradley Beal, bro. They have to. And oh, look at this. Whoa. They're not interested in this trade, but they have a counter offer. Okay, we're making progress now. Now they're actually hitting me with a counter offer. That's exactly what I want to see. Because if you guys don't remember before, I did open Trade Finder and they were willing to give me John Wall. So I know they have to be willing to give me Bradley Beal. The Wizards want to rebuild. They want to rebuild, bro. All right, so let's see what this offer is looking like. Oh, this is not bad at all. Kent Bazemore, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, 2 second rounders, and a future first rounder for Bradley Beal and Ish Smith. This is not a bad deal at all. I'm not losing a lot with Kent Bazemore. And also Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. I wanted to trade him somewhere down the line, somewhere in the future. So Logan, you got yourself a deal. Yes, I definitely want to make this trade. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been trying to get Bradley Beal since like the first episode. I finally did it, and all I had to give up was a future first rounder that I'm not going to use, future second rounders that I'm not going to use. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, I'm going to miss him low-key. And Kent Bazemore, I'm not going to miss him at all. I wasn't going to re-sign him anyways. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the squad, Bradley Beal. Alright, now get out of my office. I'm done talking to you right now. That is lit. We got Bradley Beal on the squad. Before I do anything else, I want to meet with the governor because I have a weekly meeting on Mygm 2.0. You do have weekly meetings, so you do have to meet with like certain people every week. But before I do that meeting, looking at our roster right now, Terry Rozier, Bradley Beal, we still got Miles Bridges. We also got to keep Malik Monk on the squad. We got to keep Gary Harris. He's going to be coming off the bench. That's going to be... Matter of fact, no, I think I might put Gary Harris in the starting lineup. I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I might do that. Put him in the starting lineup. I think Gary Harris at the 2 and then Bradley Beal at the 3 would be a pretty interesting combination. But our roster right now is looking lit, bro. Terry Rozier with Trey Burke and Ish Smith coming off the bench. Then we got Gary Harris. I'm going to put him at the 2 with Malik Monk coming off the bench. Bradley Beal, Bradley Beal, I'm going to put him at the 3. And off the bench behind him is Miles Bridges. Then we still got Marvin Williams. I need to trade him. Jay Crowder, yeah, he's going to start at the power forward once he comes back from injury. And I'm more than likely going to trade Marvin Williams. But yeah, the rest of the team is looking pretty decent. This should be enough to hold us off for this season. I don't think I'll make any more trades after this one, to be totally honest with you guys. But now it's time for the most annoying part of Mygm 2.0, which is chit-chatting with my head coach, so I'm able to have substitutions and edit the playbook and edit everything coach related in game when I actually play games. So right now we're at like January 6th. I'm probably going to simulate like a week, more than likely a week. I should be able to get Mike D'Antoni's trust and his mood past an 80 so I can unlock all the coaching features. That shouldn't be too hard. Now it's time to chit chat with Mike D'Antoni. Before I do that though, I did want to do something else, which was meet with the governor. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So our governor is Drew Samuels. That is not my face scan, but anytime you do have a weekly meeting with somebody, you can either critique them or compliment them. I always go with compliment. I just complimented our team governor. Now it's time to get down to the simulation, which is basically us chit-chatting every 5 seconds.
A few moments later.
Okay, we're almost done chit-chatting with Mike D'Antoni right now. His trust is a 92. His morale or his mood is an 80. We're out to eat right now. I'm just simulating past it. All you gotta do is just keep tapping X when you're chit-chatting with somebody, because they just talk about a bunch of random BS. Okay, I finally got everything coach related unlocked, so we're back in business. I can make subs in game and do all that good stuff. And right now our roster is still looking pretty decent, but the only problem is Marvin Williams gets injured yet again. PJ Washington is injured. Jay Crowder is healing from his injury, so we don't have any power forwards. That is hilarious. So Miles Bridges is gonna have to start at like the power forward position, and we're gonna have to figure out what we're doing after that. And I see we didn't do well during the simulation, because right now we are on a 5-game losing streak. That is insane right there. Gary Harris lost in his return to Denver. We lost to the Nuggets. We lost to the Trailblazers. We lost to the Phoenix Suns. We lost to the Utah Jazz. We lost to the Toronto Raptors on a 5-game losing streak. That's insane, bruh. That's really insane. But in this episode, we were able to get a lot done. We did get a new head coach. We was able to get Bradley Beal. So this rebuild is actually going pretty well. We have a lot of good pieces on our squad. And right now, before I end this episode, the Raptors have something to say to us. They have a trade offer. Let's see what they got to offer. And right now, they want Gary Harris for Powell and Patrick McCaw. No thank you. Get out my face. Get out my office, bro. Don't come to me with such underwhelming trade offers. Unless you're giving me Fred VanVleet or something. Like, I don't want to hear it. So in terms of our weekly recap, our earnings kind of went down a little bit, but our weekly score isn't too bad. We do have a press conference to attend. I really don't care about the press conference. And we do have our weekly meeting this week with our CFO. Pretty good. So yeah, in this episode, we were able to get Bradley Beal. You guys know how badly I wanted Bradley Beal for the longest while, since the first episode, bro, of this Mygm 2.0 series. I wanted Bradley Beal. We got him. We're definitely going to be lit with him on the squad. And in the next episode, I'm more than likely going to play a game for you guys just to get a feel of this team. We are on a losing streak right now, so hopefully we'll be able to get on a winning path. Hopefully. I want to win at least 20 games this season, bro. Come on. At least 20 games. With our roster the way it's looking right now, we definitely should be able to win 20 games. And also, by the next episode, we should be by the All-Star break. Currently, we don't have any All-Stars, of course. Bradley Beal didn't make the All-Star game either, so that kind of sucks. But Miles Bridges should be in the dunk contest, so that should be interesting. I might watch it, to be totally honest with you guys, just to see what he does. I'm not playing it, of course, but yeah, the next episode should definitely be lit. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys like my trade for Bradley Beal. Tell me what you guys think about it in the comment section below. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm trying to make the best out of Mygm 2.0 before I start a My League series. And honestly, it's going pretty well right now. I mean, this rebuild is looking like I could get it done within the next few seasons. Within the next 2 seasons, actually. But yeah, leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think about Mike D'Antoni being our new head coach. Tell me what you guys think about us getting Bradley Beal finally without having to give up Malik Monk or Gary Harris. That is extremely lit right there. Tell me what you guys think about it in the comment section below. This is the Prince of YouTube, signing out.